Okay, it's Sunday. It's the 25th of May. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. It looks like we're going to squeeze a decent day out. And I want to wish all our veterans thank you. We're honored to have you represent our country and protect it. And happy Memorial Day to all of you. I won't be on tomorrow. I'll be on Tuesday. So I won't be doing the weather tomorrow, but we'll cover all that. Okay, right now, this afternoon, simulated radar does show a few showers, but it's very scattered, so don't worry about them. You get one, it's going to go away. But as the afternoon goes on, this takes you to around 8 o'clock this evening. There's this little cluster up here and a little bit north of Pittsburgh here that could turn into something a little heavier than the sprinkle. But, again, this is 8 o'clock tonight. Here's midnight. You can see it's pretty much cleared out except for a little bit here in the higher elevations. And then as we go towards the morning hours tomorrow, here's about 8 o'clock, and there's really nothing in Jersey, Delaware, and Pennsylvania. Any precipitation is south. We go into the afternoon. This is around 4 or 5 o'clock. Maybe if you look close, you can see a couple of dots up here and a couple of dots over here. But it's just a sprinkle. It's nothing that I can see going to be anything major. And then this is 10 o'clock at night, Memorial Day, and you can see it's pretty much been a dry day. Temperatures that day on Memorial Day, not bad. Temperatures basically 60s across the state and 70s down towards Jersey, Delaware, and southeastern PA. I would think that Allentown to Reading, maybe to Harrisburg and south, you can see 70. I know it doesn't show that, but I still think you could see 70. And I'd say the southern two-thirds of Jersey, temperatures around 70. But if you're going to the shore or you're at the shore, unfortunately, temperatures are in the mid 60s. You got that breeze off the ocean there, and that kind of keeps the temperatures colder than inland. So that's kind of what it's all about. So I wouldn't worry about that. Now, we've had a lot of rain lately, and I wanted to show you this. But first, remember the snow we had last week? Got a couple pictures to show you. This is North Bleenheim, which is up towards Oneonta, um, going towards between, let's say, Binghamton and Albany, Schenectady. It's in between there. And as you can see, they look like they had a couple of inches. They reported 3 to 4 inches before it was over with. This is another picture from that same area, Worcester, and you can see they got a pretty good amount of snow. It looks very pretty, but I'm sure it melted the very next day. And at Casiuna Lake, this guy squeezed another day of snowmobiling in. All your snowmobilers probably are jealous of that one, but he got at least another day of use of it before he puts it away. Now, with all that rain that we had, this is as of May 19th, the normal precipitation at Mount Pocono was 2.4 inches, normal. What they had this month up to the 19th was 10.37 inches. Allentown had 7 and 3/8, and normal is 2.17. Here in Reading, they had about 6 inches, normal is around 2. So you can, if you want to look at this, Williamsport a little over 5, normal's a little over 2. Avoca Airport had 5, normal's around 2. So you can see everybody's above normal, at least something somewhere, and Du Bois above normal, but mostly towards eastern PA. Here's Philadelphia comes in at 3.5, then normal's around 2. So a lot of rain. That's basically the chart. But if you want to look at this chart based on where you live, you can kind of see what it's all about. But we're going to get more rain. This is around, let's see, this is around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday, and we have rain moving in here in western PA, and even out here down towards Delaware, we got a little rain moving in. As we get to around midnight, it's just starting to move up. This is around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Some moderate rain out here in western PA. Hasn't really reached eastern PA and New Jersey too much here yet. It hasn't done that, but you'll see it starts to move Wednesday during the day. Going to be a chilly day as this rain comes through again, and it's going to be raw and cold. And then as we get into Thursday and Friday, this is Friday afternoon. We have another front coming across the state with some more rain. And so Wednesday and Friday are basically more rain. And then as you get into the weekend, yeah, this is Saturday. And then as we get to Sunday, We have a couple of showers, but it's not so bad on Sunday as it is. So that's that part. Now look at the temperatures. Now, what this graph is not your temperatures, but this is the degrees below normal. And you can see northern PA on Tuesday is a little bit above normal, but down here where the rain is at, it's cooler. So that's why we're below normal. But then when the rain moves in on Wednesday, you got temperatures 20 degrees below normal in central PA, and it's just moving across. What that translates into real temperatures is temperatures in the low to mid 40s out here during the afternoon. And if you look up in the Poconos, basically everything above 78 and west of 80 down here by Harrisburg, temperatures are in the 40s, except for Pittsburgh, and then again Jersey and Delaware and southeastern PA, you're hanging on to the 50s, but still a pretty chilly day. And as we go through the afternoon, as the rain moves away, the temperatures might rebound a little bit out here in western PA, but they stay pretty cold to the north. So another chilly rain. Now we look ahead. Okay, we're going to look ahead. This is Monday the 2nd in the morning. Here's 30s out here in western PA, and you can see out here in eastern PA temperatures are in the 40s. So it's a pretty cold shot. But the weird part is what's going to happen after this. This is Wednesday, the 5th. It's going to be hot, warmer on the 4th, but this is the 5th. And look at 90s. Look at all these 90s, even out here, upper 80s. But this is 90s all the way up to Allentown and Reading and Philadelphia, most of New Jersey towards the city, most of Delaware. So what that does is, if you're going to the beach, it makes it a little bit warmer on the beach. It takes the temperatures into the 70s along the beach and maybe around 80 or so. But it does make it a little more bearable to sit on the beach. But yeah, so we're going to go from temperatures in the 30s out here to temperatures in the 80s. So I just wanted to show you that, what that is. Okay, so everybody have a good Memorial Day. And I'll be back on this on Tuesday. Take it easy.